Welcome back! Last week we traveled through Sweden, up until the Norwegian border. In this episode, we show you our first week in Norway, discovering Oslo, the south coast, and above all, the fjords in the southwest. Norway is the highlight of our Scandinavian loop, and we will stay here for almost a month. So stay tuned!
Now we're in Norway, and we are having curry for dinner. So a bit of rice, bit of curry, cocoa milk, all the Asian stuff, soya sauce, fish sauce, things like that. We had our little shower, and now we're gonna sit on these two little seats and just enjoy the view.
Hey, this is Next Meridian. We are Nick and Mathilde, and we left everything behind to travel the world with our Land Rover Defender, Albatross. 3 years, 7 continents, 88 countries, and just the world as a home. Like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to follow the entire journey. No pressure, Oscar.
No pressure. I'm feeling it. So we made it to Norway yesterday, and we are here with Oscar and his mother Christine, who we know very well. They're old friends of ours. And so who better than Norwegians to put the Norway sticker on our
Make my country proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to line it up. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be.
Can you hold this?
Of course.
All right. There we go.
Super.
Amazing.
Nice.
First time of Alba in Norway.
There we go. Beautiful.
To get them to eat jam. They have just crushed the berries. But
It's more like
you should buy some of the real nice Norwegian jam and bring with you, because in England its jam is terrible, and also in Belgium it was not a really bizarre
yeah.
thing.
Of course.
Tell
Tell
us.
us everything.
The Norwegian dairy company making this brown cheese. The largest export market is South Korea.
Oh yeah.
They make pizzas with brown cheese. I'm not joking. Really? Yes.
Check this place out. Right now we're at the ski jump of Oslo, just above the city of Oslo, and most of you guys will know this if you watch the Olympics. The skier starts from up there, full speed, massive air jump, and lands on this net.
So we just had like a waffle, fish cakes and meat cakes for Nick, like full lunch. We didn't have something that big in forever, and now we decided to go climb the ski slope.
God, look at that. Just even still some snow. Alright, I guess we're going to the top.
Everything here is made for Norwegian legs. Like, those steps are huge, but look at the bench. That is not normal.
Or you're just too short.
No, I'm average. Tour of Oslo continues. We are at the Opera House. It was opened in 2008, and it was like designed by the architectural firm Snøhetta. I think it's Norwegian, and it's very nice. It won several awards around the world. It's very pretty because it falls directly in the harbor of Oslo.
A bit hard to see, but these are the traditional dresses in Norway. There's also one for the men, and they've actually started recently doing a unisex version. Norway is really ahead of all these progressive ideas, and that's great. And two things that we noticed here, two first impressions. One, super green. every street we walk on, there is tons of trees and flowers, and it's very green. Secondly, in the city cars are electric or semi-electric hybrid. It's insane. So one, it's really quiet, and secondly, it's really green. I'm gonna show you now. All electric cars, electric. The one in front is electric.
We enjoyed very much our visit of Oslo, but one day was enough. So we took back the metro and went up to find Albatross. And let me just pause quickly here. You see that girl wearing that red overall? It's called Russefaring. Russefaring is several weeks of celebration between mid-April to the Norwegian National Day on May 17th. High school students wear those to celebrate the end of the term just before the final exams. It's very fun, you see them all around the country. On this cultural note, let's go back to the road. So today we left Oslo and we're driving towards Stavanger. We'll have 2 days to reach Stavanger. We're trying not to take the toll roads because it's quite expensive, so we're taking a countryside road. Yes, quick note on that. In Norway, it's like in France. There is a lot of toll roads. You usually pay them for highways, tunnels and bridges, but also ferries. You can avoid most of them, but to go to some of the nice places, you really need to pay the toll for the ferry. We put in description all the links to get your car registered and get some discount on the toll roads. It's very useful. We're on the road to the west coast, and the road is beautiful. We went through the mountain, not the coast. Alba is here and working very fine, but mainly I passed by so many lakes that were partially iced still. I want to go check it out. This iced lake is definitely more impressive than the previous one I was so happy about. Look at this! After a day of non-stop driving, Alba and us made it to the most southern point of Norway on the south coast, and we're going to check it out. This little loop by the south coast of Norway was not planned even the same morning. We did the detour after receiving a super nice message from Tina and Henning. They were inviting us to their place. We didn't regret at all the detour. They were the most welcoming. They gave us recommendations for the rest of the route and showed us their Defender. Look at this plate. Yeah.
This one is standard as well.
The roof is standard.
Yeah, it's original.
Okay.
Well, on this model.
Okay. 2013.
Huh?
You did everything yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
All the things.
But you're good. You have a workshop here, or you go to the other place? Okay, nice.
Most of the things.
And
but
so
we are not complete finished because
yeah.
you see inside just fine to see.
You locked your car?
Yeah, I do.
Tina brings me some steps to see the beautiful work done on the roof. Wow, I love the boxes, they're really nice.
And we like to play cards, so we have 2 seats in the back.
Just to play cards?
And yes, and then we just slide in the table in the.
Where is the table?
So cool.
These are actually boat seats.
Yeah, they look beautiful. I was about to say, it looks very like bridge club type of setting.
They were cheap.
No, but they look perfect in here.
Yes. You and Tina.
Yeah, let's play card, Tina.
Yeah. Go into it, Tina.
So it's really nice.
So if you pull it out,
Yeah,
these are homemade.
That's so
but there
nice.
is one behind. If you just pull it.
There's
all
one
the way,
again. You play Lego.
That's for smugglers.
Yeah. But no, that is way too smart.
And here
The food
the
is in
table
here.
with, nice height.
But that's really cool. And then you have the fridge here, of course, because everything is thought through.
So here's
yeah,
the
you
fridge,
have
and
this
we
one.
can reach it from everywhere.
Yeah.
Driving or
Yeah, it's
side
true.
door or.
And what is the thing? No.
pizza oven from Australia.
No.
Of course.
Of course. I love the pizza oven. Now I don't know what to pick as my favorite item in this car. I don't know if it's the bridge seats, the outside table, or the pizza oven. But I think pizza oven wins it.
Cold water.
This is cold water, and then you installed the mixer.
Yeah.
For the two, but now the mixer is a bit.
And now I need to have the same system as you because the hot water is too
Yeah,
hot.
you never know when
Yeah.
it's.
It's dangerous.
steaming.
I'll show you what we have in front for that. Can I see the front of this one?
Yes.
But I think it's the exact same one. Oh no, you have a fancier. You have fancier seats. Did you change them?
No, it's the deluxe.
The deluxe version.
You're so short-legged.
Yeah, I'm very small. In Norway, I'm a dwarf. Everybody is so tall.
This.
Norwegian invention.
You need to get this.
The cheese slicer. To use on this. Gustavel.
Yes, you have to take this road. Around here on Asira, you find this.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that's a small hiking spot. You climb down a few ladders.
Okay. So now I arrived in a place called Brudfjell, and I'm going to do a little hike that my friend Tina just recommended me. The way down is really fun with all those ladder thingy. You know, what you go down, you need to climb up afterward. We'll see, Mathilde, on your face if that smile is still here when you need to climb all of this back. Hello. Please don't bother. I'm just passing by. On this note, we left the beautiful rocky coast of the south and moved up to the famous fjords in the west. Lower, higher, steeper. And for the first time since our departure, we saw some tourists. With that came very expensive parking that have been installed at the bottom of each famous hike. It was touristic for sure, but at the same time there was not too many people and definitely worthy. Arriving from the valley on the other side of the mountain, you don't have a view on Lysefjord. So when you arrive on top, it's absolutely impressive, surrounded by mountains, very high, and the fjord at the bottom. I had never seen something like that. Last stretches of the hike to Preikestolen, whatever the name is. It's very rocky. It looks a bit like a set from Interstellar, if you know the movie. So I can't wait to see the fjord down there. There's 200 meters left. Over to the next. 150. And 50 meters left. But we actually see it. How cool. It looks amazing.
I present to you Mustik 2. Just out of the box. Yesterday I did the update and I checked that everything worked. It is brand new and it's going to do its first flight today at Pulpit Rock. So I won't lose it.
come to have a quick little picnic and the rain started. Our first real rain in Scandinavia. I think we were quite lucky so far. But yeah.
Since departure.
Yeah, since departure, it's true. So now we don't want to be all wet, so we are going to run our way to the car. Now we empty the bags and then we go to the next fjord for the next hike.
One that goes 12 or 15 and the other one 15 minutes longer. One goes towards the land and has a bit of lakes, fjords, but I think the blue road will be much nicer because it's next to the fjords almost the whole time. Alright? So let's take the blue.
Yeah, it's longer.
15 minutes longer.
20 kilometers longer.
Yeah. So there's this thing in Denmark, Sweden and Norway. Look at this. So I saw this on the side of the road, you see, and it was written egg salg, so I'm guessing eggs. And then I saw poteter, saying that I could just open this door and look at this. So as soon as I walk in, right, these guys are selling 10 kilograms of potatoes for 12 euros, 120 krona. Then I saw 2 kilo 5 of potatoes, 35, no 35, so that's 3.5 euros. And then you can buy crates of eggs. So I'm guessing, and he put here 60 sek, so 6 euros. That's insane. I really love this system. And it's rare to see that, you know, there's so much trust in these countries that you can do this. This is really cool.
So we find a super nice camping spot for tonight. Everything else we've seen was along the road or next to the fjord. We're in the forest above the fjord with a picnic table, and in theory we have the view on the fjord here, but as you see it's a bit clouded. So we were just kicked out from our camping place and we're on this parking here, and we found 2 other people and now we're bonding together.
Caleb, and you are? Steven and Caleb. Oh. There we go.
That is what we call a breakfast with a view and a compressor. So Fjorden, on top of being very, very pretty, is also known for its apple trees, and we're very lucky because it's actually the blooming season right now. And everyone told us if you're lucky you will see the apple trees of Fjorden blooming, and we are lucky. Oh, let me read it because Hardangervidda National Park. Now we are climbing up to a big rocky plateau at the top of the national park, and along the way there's, I was about to say there's tons of waterfalls, but it's kind of a one continuous waterfall. We're literally sharing the walking trail, the hiking trail, with the water.
Alright, so you may have noticed most of the filming is done by Mathilde because she holds a GoPro, I mean, most of the time. So I'm putting myself in the video. Hey guys. It's her turn to do the dishes, and it's been getting colder every day the more we go north, and the dishes is outdoors with cold water.
I'm not doing it.
She keeps saying that, but it's your turn.